Setting course for Eastern Europe.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one
This
of
is
our
a timed
soldiers
mission.
equip
I
it
am
before
not.
they deploy.
I am not dealing with that. No. Okay. So we obviously want to bring along Yokai. We definitely want to bring along Mercy. We almost certainly want to bring along Fenrir. Here, see, I'm sort of tied on the side of on the one hand, wanting to keep as few people along as possible so that I can keep it a very tight group and it will take me a minimum amount of time to get over there. On the other hand, I know that there's at least one sector bot on this. And who knows what else will come along as well. So I do need to be a little bit careful. Let's bring along Mikachi. And let's give you the proper tools. We want the hassle. Okay, I need to make weapons available. Give you back the Eldarian. I probably can upgrade the Eldarian a bit more as well, but let's give you the Fusion Axe as well. And sure, I'll give you a Skulljack. I don't want you using it, but I'll give it to you. Okay, edits. Is there anything on the Eldarian that we can improve? Don't believe so. No. Next question. Is there anything on the Kaminari that we can improve? So, weapon upgrades. Yes, there is. To a superior stock, deal 3 damage to the target, even when you miss. There. Superior scope, superior stock, it is now maxed out. Pretty nice. And change your loadout. So you've got the powered Shadowkeeper now, which is the top damage one. 3 to 6 damage. At least I think that's the top powered one. Not sure. Comparable to a beam pistol, yes. AP rounds, we'll keep you on those. And then, let's see, let's give Fenrir the Blaster Launcher. And you've got your Illyrium Phase Cannon, which is 8 to 10 damage. Your aim is still kind of low, but we can deal. And we've got the Powered Bit, which, as near as I can tell, is as good as it gets. We can turn you down to Spark Armor, and that still keeps the Powered Bit. Well, you know, you can get your Spark Bit. I could literally turn you down in terms of your capacities, if I wanted to. I don't know why I would. There's no meaningful difference between the bits, but it's there. Okay, and that leaves Mercy. Is there anything I can upgrade on Baymax? I almost guarantee it. Hair Trigger, no. I only have a superior autoloader, so that's about the best I can give you. And your loadout is probably as good as we're going to get it. Hack bonus is 40, so your hack is currently 135, well, 115. That's pretty nice, if we were hacking anything. Do we need anybody else, is the question. A Grenadier would be good, on the basis that we know that there's a sector pod coming. So we can take Sylvia, we could take, let's take a look at her here. We could take Pong. I haven't taken Pong out yet. Let's take Pong. So let's give you, let's see, 5% aim, 10% aim, regular wind gun. We might as well go with the one that's got more aim on it. Let's see, make utility items available. Actually, 1 second, pop out, because I don't quite want to just unequip it automatically from everybody here. Okay, I can give you a gas bomber and incendiary. Incendiaries don't work against mechanical units, so we'll leave that one as plasma. And that's the one that gets 2 uses as well, so we'll switch this one to be incendiary. And we'll also give you the dragon rounds. Why? Because they can stop organic units from taking a whole ton of different actions. And other than that, is there anybody else we could want, really? We've got every primary class here represented, the exception being... No, we've got basically everybody. It looks like this will be an easy one. I'm going to bring along Lockdown. And you can have Archangel, which is actually Hex's weapon. But, whoops. And I'll give you the gas bomb. Why not, I guess. Okay. In which case... Is there an autoloader on that one? No, it's just a scope. Let's put a superior autoloader on that, which means free reloads, which do not cost an action. Pretty nice. Okay.
Sky Ranger
Squad green to deploy.
We just got word
What's
from
the
the
sitch?
spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation. We'll need to lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible.
Something I did notice, by the way, is I went into my character pool, and Pong there is actually listed as a sharpshooter. Is there any part of this game that actually does pay attention to what class they are in the character pool? I don't know, because it doesn't seem like it keeps track. But either way, Operation Unholy Dawn in Moscow. Come at me, bro. Right. Oof. We're landing on a rooftop. That was a bad idea, Fenrir.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay. Wow, just the... Is that Fenrir's armor I'm seeing there? It is. Wow. Just 4 dots of armor and a whole ton of health to boot. Okay. Going down there, because we had to kick open a door, obviously is going to cause some noise. We can practically get within sight. We've got 12 turns for this. Honestly, this seems ludicrously easy. I guarantee you, it will not seem that way for long. Hello.
At least they don't just appear out of nowhere.
Is that a dig at XCOM? Wow. Okay, so there's at least 2 targets down here. One of whom is an officer. I don't think they'll be too big of a concern, though. Especially if we get Shisai up here. Because you now have a 3 to 6 damage gun that, if you kill anybody with it, will also cause them to immediately die. Will also put you back into cover. Whether that actually, like, preserves everybody else's cover, I don't know. I also kind of doubt it. Okay. Mikachi, you're honestly not much good to us outside of melee range, so we'll probably just move you towards, Ooh, that's going to get us in trouble, isn't it? We'll probably just move you towards our destination point here. Stick up here. Okay, Diaz. Wishing I could move you over here, but the only way to get there is to open that door, and that's going to cause me more problems. Pong, similar position. And Mercy, let's get into a position of good group. There we go. Spacing, not great here, but they don't know we're here yet.
Overwatch.
Yeah, that's the sound of something big and nasty, alright. Okay, Lockdown, can I get you over here, please? Because I'm pretty sure I know where the sector pod is, and I think it's right in front of this building.
Let's do this.
Don't know how that missed their notice, but sure.
Enemy
Yep.
sighted.
And the shield bearer. Okay, let's take a look at this blaster bomb. So that's 7 to 10 damage. Fairly large area. And it cannot miss. Fenrir doesn't even have to move to target this. Like, look, you can see it pathing. That's pretty sweet. I want to have more people ready to shoot, though, once we are set to go with that. So let's get Pong
Location
into a decent
confirmed.
place as well. Whew. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Interesting that the sector pod registers as an alien, even though we know there is no alien inside of it. But, 91% chance. Okay, I'm going to leave you there for the time being. I'm not quite sure how you're seeing that one, or not, but let's just leave that for the moment.
Heading there now.
Also, when we break concealment with an ambush, Mikachi is not revealed unless Mikachi's the one actually starting the firing. So, consequently, we need to remember that, because, it will mean that, they don't actually do Overwatch fire as we would expect them to.
Already there.
Okay. Overwatch all, because we can't shoot it with a radius yet.
Eyes on the prize.
On Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
Was that the sound of somebody climbing a drain pipe? Yes, yes it was. Phew. It was the sound of them climbing a drain pipe and going back down the stairs. I don't know why you would do that. In theory, if we wait long enough, that thing's just going to take it out. We're going to take out the doorway for us. Okay, leave. Shisai where is. Lockdown, I want you in Overwatch. Hong, I want you in Overwatch. Mikachi, I'll put you in Overwatch anyways, you're not going to do anything else, but yeah. And Mercy, let's put you. Okay, Bastion. Let loose the fires of let loose the fires of hell. Just so I know, I'm not going to potentially, like, murder the person I'm after here, am I? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I won't. It will hurt quite badly them, however. Look at the pretty light. A loot trooper down already. Shield bearer's down to 2 health. And now they're going to move. It clearly was, but sure. Really? Nobody? Oh, I suppose it's hard to miss that thing. Is that thing dead already? No, it's on 1 health. Wow. Criminy. It's almost a waste of a shot. Can you pistol it? You can pistol it and still at a 100% shot. Sure, go ahead. Woohoo, and loots. We just took down a sector pod in an ambush. Hope we can deal with you guys. You're on 2 health, dude. Didn't even hit the officer with that. This is definitely going to hurt. Didn't know she was there, did you?
You want some more? I'm spotted.
It's fine. Okay. Face off. 100% chance on that guy. 82% chance on that. Quite a bit of softening. I'm kind of sad that you can't hit the officer from where you are currently, at least. But I think we'll do okay. Go over here, Fender. I feel like going around would have been smarter, but sure. Paving, what you gonna do, I guess. That's nice. Say hi. Fort, oh, Grace. Eh. Okay, we can it's not worth a plasma grenade just yet, surely. 84 in there, let's get you a bit better of a vantage point. That's better. Pain. Very good. And he's on fire. So he's definitely dying pretty much next turn. Don't need to worry about him terribly much. Diaz?
I'm on it.
So still 6 remaining, including at least 1 codex. Which worries me, but... Could you murder that guy? Not quite. Looks like Shadowfall might actually prove to be useful, what do you know? Okay, that just leaves... What is this? Sure, if it's a bonus to damage, it might prove handy. Let's see what the Mark IIIs can pick up. Integrate comms. Soldier gains squad sight for 3 turns. Squad gains squad sight for 2 turns. Failure will result in all enemies gaining a defense and mobility boost. That's less, like, nice. Cancel that for a moment. We'll do our face-off, and then we'll see about that. So, face-off, please. Might as well start with that guy. Actually, no, we might as well start with this guy, because everyone else will get the easy shots.
Did you see that?
There we go. Okay. Do I really want to try that is the question. Or I could just move you and have you take a shot at that guy. That guy has decent cover, though.
Absolutely.
You don't. There we go.
That's how it's done.
Next. Anybody else want some? Also, I still didn't give She-Sight back his, like, nice snake armor from me. I really should remember to do that.
Stepping off.
Okay, there is nobody left on the board. Bastion, can you pick that up? You're not, but sure. What we get? Illyrium Core, Superior Expanded Magazine, nice, and an Alien Data Cache. Yay!
I am ever vigilant.
Okay. Our target is over here, so let's get moving.
Solid copy. Affirmative. Good to go.
Mercy, blessedly, gets to take an Overwatch shot pretty much no matter where I move them.
On the move. On Overwatch, come get some.
Good. Not a sign. Okay, we need to get to this door. Apparently. Alternatively, we can just blow the side open. That's an option as well. But let's get to here.
Moving.
Okay, you're not doing much here. You actually have a much lower chance of even just, like, achieving that. But you can't see it, Mercy. Yeah. And you're, also, Fenrir's aim is so bad that him having squad sight means nothing to me.
Heading out.
So really not too massively fussed. Where's the exit? It's right behind the building. So, is there a door on this side that I could potentially be using? There's a window. Don't know how much I trust the window.
No need
Let's get
to
you over
ask
here,
twice.
she say.
I'll keep an eye on it for
Let's
you.
do this.
Thank you.
Come get some. Moving to Overwatch. Scanning. Hey, you hear anything?
No, but you do, apparently. Whew. Glad we had nobody up there. Okay, push button. Oh, joy.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need
How much blooming time do you think I have?
to initiate the process.
Like, do you think I'm made of time here? No, I'm not. Okay, blow the wind, like, blow the wall out, that's good. I think I can only hit one of the Archons, but I can then only see one of the Archons anyways, so there's that. Let's blow an hole in his room inside, shall we? And try not to take your own cover with it. So about there.
Frag out.
I don't quite know why that was the accent I suddenly started doing, but I did it.
The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed.
And you have a...
Told.
Wait,
Proceed to the
Emily...
extraction point.
Emily Hill. Sorry, didn't I lose you at some point? Oh. Okay. You can 100% that codex. You cannot 100% that guy unless Hill gets a move now as well. Hill does get a move. Doesn't have a gun, even though you've assumed the position of somebody who has one, which is less helpful. You can practically dash to the exit right now, actually. I'm going to plunk you over here where there is decent cover. And you're away from that Archon. But good to see you. Now that's worth a sniper shot.
You know that was good.
Yes, yes I do. You can't punch anybody just yet, Fenrir, but you also take no meaningful bonus from being behind an object. 73% chance. What's your chance on the... let's go with that then. Goodbye. Ooh, promotion. Hooray! Promotion is good. Especially when it comes with the added advantage of you've actually murdered something. Okay. Shoot that thing. Shoot that half-man. Actually, I'm not really sure if we can remotely identify its gender based on physical characteristics. I mean, you can't normally anyways, but also, that is clearly an artificial chest. Which I don't mean as a slight against people who need plastic surgery. He is literally made.
You can't handle me.
I really do not particularly envy the man who tries. And it will be a man called Avenger, but maybe I should just string. Anyways.
Got it covered.
How? There's a wall.
Kid here. Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Well, that's fine. I think Hill can hit the
Menace
exit
1-5,
point
we're picking up an
first
enemy
anyways.
transport inbound on your current position.
Okay, where's Hill? There's Hill. And Hill can indeed make it to the exit right now, so kindly do. Yeah, got the pose of holding a gun, doesn't actually have a gun. Which is a little strange, but, you know, seems stranger in this game. Okay. Just gonna have you gun it, pretty much, Shisai, so get over here. Is that still the... Yeah, it's still that one, which we don't particularly care about, I have to say. Get you up here, Fenrir.
Spaces, the fresh air.
You have no ammunition left. Let's get you out of the line of fire. You have a free reload, which is nice.
Back in.
No sight of... Wow. Hits you from, like, the other side of a wall. Somehow doesn't qualify for that.
Scanning.
You'd expect otherwise, but apparently not.
Finally.
Now, I don't know what's coming out of that. I'm guessing unpleasantness is the most likely, like, estimate. And you're not going to have much cover there, but it's hard to move you up here. I estimate it's going to take us about another 2 turns before we actually meaningfully manage to get out of here. What are we hacking there?
Infiltrating their system.
What is this? Oh, it's the Archon, I think. No, it's a door. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Why would that seriously be something I would be interested in hacking? A door. At this point, at this juncture of the mission, why would I be remotely interested in hacking a door? Anyways, get out of here, you don't have a gun. Which means you're more a liability to me.
VIP is secure.
Bunch of regular dudes. No, like, mechs. No, like, sector pod dangling from the bottom of it. Yeah, I think we're good.
How
Bye.
many is that now?
Many. It is the number many. Yeah, and this guy's gonna walk into a room of pain. Fill that mammal holes.
Come on,
Yeah, it's down.
hostile
It's all good.
terminated.
Now, did any of those other guys happen to go into Overwatch? None of them. Okay, good. So, let's
Here
get
I
you
come.
over here, Mikachi. That guy's gonna have a bad day. Oof! In the domed face.
You see that?
Yep, you're out of ammo, so is Fenrir.
Moving to position.
Let's get lockdown out here. And plasma grenade this guy. Because he's standing on a car and that was his mistake.
Take this.
Ooh. Could you punch him just to finish him off, like icing on the cake? You can only get one like promotion per game per mission, anyways. So. Oh, ho, ho, right,
In my actual body count.
right inside of the genetically modified gonads. Ow. That did not look pleasant in the slightest. Okay, Mercy over here.
On Overwatch.
Oh, good. Okay. Let's get people into the exit zone.
Just how fast do you think this unit is?
As fast as I need you to be.
Got it. Moving. Already there.
Which is honestly not very much.
Running. On my way.
You know, I said I was going to take just a small squad and I ended up taking up a full batch. Oh well.
I'm out of here.
We've got at least one promotion here. And we got healed back.
Status confirmed.
Which is good.
Mission accomplished.
Ha! Only one wound and that was Diaz. I think we're good. Well, so much for that unholy dawn. So, close range was Fenrir. Most high was Yokai. Made most attacks with Little Cats. Power couple was Diaz and Tracy, naturally, learning from the best. Love Spinning Turtle was Mercy. Dealt most damage was Diaz. Solo Slayer was Mikachi for shooting a guy clean in the face. And Homewrecker was Fenrir for dealing the most structural damage. Granted, he shot one rocket and it took out most of one side of a building, so yeah, what do you know. Anyways, I guess that means we now get to upgrade Fenrir yet again. And Fenrir's running out of ranks. Back home. Oof, late night.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Ooh, wait. Gravely wounded. You took one hit. Granted, that has taken you down to like close to half health, but nonetheless. So, Pong has been on 1 mission, made 2 kills. Lil Cat has been on 14 missions and killed 30. Average of just over 2 per mission. Fenrir has got a similar deal. Mercy, closer to 1 to 1. 14 missions killed 40 people is Yokai. Criminy. And then Lockdown is close to 2 to 1 as well. Or 2 per 1 at least. Anyways, upgrade. So, repair or bombard. Now, per Fuzz's designs, Fenrir dominantly prefers the future combat section. There is the exception of Hunter Protocol and Strike from the War Machine section, but that's lower down here. So we're going with repair. Send the bit to a damaged report ally and repair it. Advanced bits can repair slightly more, which means Fenrir's bit will be able to actually repair him in the field of battle. Or at least I hope it will be to, like, his own, like, himself as well, because that would be very handy. I presume that would also save him time in the garage, but we'll see. So we've just got the pose, but nothing there. A little strange.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe.
Yeah, but I admire the effort you and your team put into rescuing a fellow soldier. The Resistance will see this as a sign of your dedication and loyalty. I kind of was very close to letting them slip, but you were insistent. So, sure. Yay! Do I get to upgrade them then? Do I get to, like, respec them? I don't think so. Oh yeah, they do have a promotion. Yay! I don't know what you did, but sure. Overwatch trigger with squad side, or when target enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol. I don't know, honestly. Just go with long watch, I guess. It's the most useful out of the two. I would wager. Nice to have you back, I guess. So Tetris and B and Sylvia are currently wounded. But Tetris will be back in 2 days, so should be good. And Spark, our one Spark, Bastion 76, didn't take a single point of damage. Pretty good, right. We've got 2 days to the Archon King autopsies done. 3 days to the Advanced Warfare Center being done, at which point I can shove somebody in the Scilab. We got 179 intel, which means we're just shy of starting up that next contact. I don't know if we got anything else special out of that, but let's have a quick look. Furies, Dark Ally. 6 days, Alien Allies. I recall another mission in XCOM lore that was called Furies, and I doubt it's related to that one. We do only have 87 allies though, so it's probably worth looking into that. But I do like that we've only got 2 places left, basically, that we haven't contacted yet. Well, 4 total. So I'm pretty comfy with that. We might soon be able to get this Avatar project nipped in the bud. But with that in mind,